Two teams on opposite ends of the Sunshine State. The Jags and Dolphins are underway.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Here we go.
Here's Raheem Mostert, the local product from right here in Florida. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. From the 22, Tua. This one finds Wilson downfield. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the blitz coming, and down he goes. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 20-yard line. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Here's Mostert, and he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Raheem Mostert, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are on the board first here this afternoon. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Now Etienne to start the drive. Evades the tackler, and now some space. Past the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He's at the 40, the 20. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but Last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Another tote for Etienne. And he's got room. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 36. They'll throw this out wide and complete it to Ridley. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. A give to Etienne running right. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 110 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. And they'll run with Etienne. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. One more time with Etienne. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
Touchdown! Evan Ingram from 3 yards out. And the Jaguars are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he's loose again. 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami.
Again, helping partner, I get fired up. 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns in the same game. This is fun to watch.
Yeah, we call a lot of games in a lot of different places. Sometimes it seems like we do it simultaneously, but we rarely get to see this. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Certainly not what they wanted there, so the football by rule comes out to the 40. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
And he's got some space here. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. CD, that's his 2nd touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the first half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. But right now, he's feeling it.
And he'll get into the end zone to push the lead up to a field goal. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Two and now on first down. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead, it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
And going deep for Hill. And this one is incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
He's going to find his tight end. That's Hunter Long. And he will have a Dolphins first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. They'll run right side with Mostert. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. On first down, they go with Mostert again. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That one complete to Hill. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Now a give to Mostert running right. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Dolphins are once again back in front. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. It's going to be pretty tough for them to match their efficiency, Charles, with that last possession, needing only the one play to find the end zone of the rushing touchdown.
Yeah, they got that together collectively, didn't they? Total group effort. Although the guy toting the rock, he gets all the credit. It was blocked up so well. The only thing stopping him was running into the goalpost in the back of the end zone.
And he'll take this one down to about the 40. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing, completing, quick to Calvin Ridley. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Lawrence on 3rd down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jaguars will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to fit.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick, and the Jaguars are going to take possession of the football. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
And it's caught. A nice job to get 11 out of that pass play, but now they face a 3rd and goal. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. On 3rd and goal, Lawrence. Touchdown! Evan Ingram as the first half is winding down. And the Jaguars will extend their lead here just before halftime. And, Charles, they continue to have trouble stopping him as he's into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, that's multiple series now that have ended with him in the end zone. A perfect plan on how to utilize him best when they get in close.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Jags are going to take possession of the football. Well, Charles, here's some. Time there, you throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few.